Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to what's going to be a continuation of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. For the most part, I haven't played this game in a few weeks because I kind of took a few weeks to do nothing. Which kind of, it's always good when you play a game like this and you're trying to progress stuff. Snow Fairy. I think this is the mission you can bring the Cyril Ice on. No, go back. I think this is the one. I think off the top of my head I remember reading this. Right? I don't think it's consumed by the mission. I don't have it anyway, so I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Fashion World. Oh, Lord. I don't remember what I had. Are you kidding me? Jerk. I know the mission for Jerky is repeatable. Well, I'm never going to find it now. Runba's Tail. Adam and Alloy. Don't have that. That's it. Alright, well, don't think I can do any of these, so forget that. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember who I was leveling up. You're a thief. You're useless, kinda. Sidewinder. I don't use half of these people anymore, to be honest. Although I do see that our levels are pretty good, which is pretty sweet. Luan is who again? Oh, you're my thief. Yeah, okay. I got 20 people. I have another healer I'm raising. I almost need to fire you. As much as I love the way human black mages look, I don't see why I'm keeping him around. I think the rest, these guys are just special characters. Okay. Corn Band help Corn. You know, it probably would have been better if I checked the laws. I don't know why I just did that. I button mashed my way through that. Alright, let's check the laws first. Oh my god. Well, that's annoying. Actually, wait. To addle is addling, which it's nice they don't explain that. Pretty sure addling is just preventing people from using A abilities. So, what does he have? Fighter Tech? Oh, Christ. I hope I have a technique card. Although I don't really need to use it. That's the one thing about anti-laws. You never really need to use them for the most part. You just kind of make your life a bit easier, I guess. What are you doing? Reflex. Yeah. You're the healer, right? I was doing like weird stuff with different characters. I can't remember, and I was totally planning it out, and this is what happens when I stop playing video games for like a week or two to focus on school. I completely forgot everything I was doing. Take you. We'll just take like the generic people, the people that always... Where's Safra? What's he right now? Oh yeah, an illusionist. Soil evidence. He knows White Wind, right? I think all my blue mages know White Wind. I think. Yes, okay, perfect. That's like the most vital ability to learn. And once you learn it, it's a really good ability. Melanor. I think I was using Theodoric. Yeah. He just exists, I'm not gonna lie. We don't really need to do much with him. Except maybe level him up. And I'm leveling you, that's right, okay. Okay, well, maybe I'll use... Nice. Maybe I'll use a Techniques auto card. Maybe I won't. Did I pause the game? Oh, shit, okay. That could be helpful, I suppose. Oh, Lord, your range is so low. Can't use lunge tech, but I could try to one-shot her. Actually, I don't know if I want to one-shot her because she could just get rezzed. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Can't snipers learn the ability Concentrate? I could be totally wrong in misremembering, but I believe snipers learn the ability concentrate. Wouldn't that technically make the distance for some attacks, or the percentage of hitting them much better? But it's charge, okay. So, like, wouldn't that raise concentrate? That could be really helpful. But yeah, Edda. I was thinking, there's a couple of different playthroughs I want to do. I didn't want to start anything tonight. And, oh, great. Well, that took the wind out of my sails. That's nice. But, I wonder if he'll still attack her. Maybe the AI is that smart. Nope, they're smart. Nice. So I just figured whatever, I'll just deal with it, you know what I mean? And, it's just kind of how life is, I guess. I'll start tomorrow, which means this won't be a very long session, but I always say that. And then it always somehow ends up being like 4 in the morning by the time I'm done. So take your pick. Thank you. I would love to pin this guy. In fact, I think I can. Can't use tech, so... whatever. Just take the hit. I really wish I had double sword. You get so many of the good weapons so late. This is definitely a game where if you could trade with your friends, you give them the good items, they will have a much better life than you. They will enjoy the game, one might even say, which would be crazy. It's just the fact that you can't replay missions, even if you could only steal like certain items once. I think that would be pretty cool. I think everything would be pretty cool with this game. Nothing is with the sequel, which I'll never play, I guess. Certain Final Fantasy games I kind of gave up on ever hoping to play. And Tactics War of the Lions is one of them because my PSP doesn't work correctly anymore. It's a long story in and of itself. There's also, there's a lot of things wrong with it. Whatever. I don't know why I started recording tonight. I don't know why. Can bishops resurrect? Maybe they can. Again, it is like the one class I never ever like really look into because it just doesn't pair well with anything on that race. Oh crap. This might be too high. Yeah, okay, we gotta... You know what, it's not even worth it. Just hit him from the side. It's much better. I don't think there's that many addling abilities in the game. I think that only, like, what, Ninja, Assassin, and Hunter can addle. I think everything else can. So, there's not that many things you can addle in this game to begin with. Is there even anything worth stealing? I should have probably looked into that first. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that most of the stuff in this game is just pretty generic. Or most of the stuff in most some of these early fights. I don't think they want to put anything good on reusable enemies. That kind of defeats the purpose a bit, because then you can just farm it by waiting for them to spawn. Which even still is not like an exceptionally reliable method. Yeah, there's no money. But they can learn Concentrate. That's an archer skill, actually. I was partially right. $55 on a hit. Is it weapon damage? Yeah. It doesn't really matter. Damn it, come on, stay up. But yeah, I think starting tomorrow I'm going to start a whole batch of new playthroughs. since it only took me about 3 months to finish the 2 or 3 I already had started. Which I know I'm not going for any high score points or anything in terms of playthroughs I put out. Maybe I was really lucky. Maybe someday I'll get back to what I used to do all day, which is when I used to do like playthroughs 24/7. Because when I used to do playthroughs that long ago, I used to... All enemies? Oh crap, that is really good. It's a chance though, I know that. Yeah, I want to get half MP for him because I think he came as a soldier. It really kind of sucks. He has such a low MP. This isn't even worth it. He's such a low MP stat. There's not really much I can do with him. So I just kind of got to deal with it a bit. Okay. I need to stop doing that. But I do need to play this game more, because I do plan on finishing it. And what I think I'm going to do with this game is I'm going to play guaranteed until the end of the main story. And then I guess the post-game and everything will just kind of happen naturally over time. Like maybe once a week, or I don't even want to really hold myself to that. Maybe like once every like 2 or 3 weeks, we'll continue the main story. So that way, or all the post-game. And I have all the guides open, right? Just so I don't throw out anything that I need, and that would ruin the save file. And maybe next year I'll do that whole 6 party members only thing. Maybe. I think that would be fun though. This Animus cannot be touched. It's a little ridiculous. But I pretty much have already decided all the jobs I want to really use for it. Like, I want to do Blue Mage Thief for March, and, I don't know, Fighter, oh god. Wait, what? Oh, Potion. I thought it was using Cuisine. I want to do Blue Mage Thief, and, I don't know, maybe one extra job, kinda. March kinda has to do multiple jobs no matter what, because if you want to get everything that's decent in the game, you kinda just are forced to. There's not really too many different ways you can get around it. And Mont Blanc will be Animist into Magnite, because that's a pretty decent one. And then I don't know if I want to make him like a juggler on the side or an Animist. I think Animist is really kind of stealth OP, because Cuisine doesn't count as magic. I can't hit him with Nighthawk. But I'm gonna be fair, part of my slowness to do like almost anything comes kind of from the fact that I know there's nothing really coming out I forgot that you're alive. But yeah, there's like legitimately nothing coming out this year. At least not yet. The first half of the year is kind of just dead. There's nothing really coming out. So because of that, I know I don't have to really rush. I don't have any, deadlines per se. I know generally what games I want to play and what games I don't want to play. And I guess, that kind of shows because I'm not really rushing to do a lot of stuff. I need to get him an anti-disable tool. This is bullshit. Like, I already know what 3 playthroughs I'm going to do. And then after that, we're just killing time. But I mean, killing time doesn't really help if you don't utilize what time you have. You know what I mean? Like spare playthroughs and whatnot. Okay. Is Stone even a thing in this game? I don't think it is. I know there's soil evidence, but... Okay, thank you. I love how much assassins can move. This class is ridiculous. So customizable as a class. Alright, we need to do this just so we can get to help coring. I don't know how much I'll use Mont Blanc anymore, to be honest. I think that's kind of a done deal. Because Moogle Black Mages aren't even decent. And Time Magic is kind of lame. Okay. You Immortal. Stradivari. I know we needed to make some instrument later, I think. The El Cid sword. Okay, sure. Nargai Cave, the Vigilante. The Gaiat gun, which I think teaches Ice Shot. Okay. I'm not gonna move. Tower Ruins is one where there's a dragon or a red cap, so I'm saving that intentionally. Now what I really meant to do instead of entering into that mission is I wanted to go here. Yeah, Coringwood is under attack. That's about it though. We're looking to do that. What's our mission list as well? Village Hunt, available forever. Tower Ruins, available forever. The Cursed Bride, available forever. Friend Trouble. Where the hell is this? Am I... What? Hit Again is in the Jagged. That lasts forever. I think the target bow might teach. Yeah, this gives good stuff, so maybe it is worth doing. And Golden Clock is the story mission. We would have gotten a Gaiac gun anyway. So where's this one with the mountain? There you go. Found it immediately. So yeah, this is Golden Clock. We're going to get to that eventually. Well, let's do Help Coring. Isn't this literally just the same 4 units minus the monk that we just fought, like, almost identically? Dude, did they really reuse the same enemies? Is the whole game like this? They really fucking did. Wow! They literally stole the same enemies and put them back. Dude, they're literally identical. Well, this is a waste of time. Thanks, I guess, game. Okay. Ramses. Reflex. I mean, well, why the hell not? Sure, whatever. You're here for what? I don't know. We're bring out what's his name. Bring out the thieves, because we just need to run up and delete these people. Goodwin does what again? I don't remember. He does everything. That's what he does. This really sucks. We can't get everything from him. He's a healer too, so I don't know. Maybe we bring him. Okay, what the hell was that? Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Let me move that so that doesn't happen again. We'll put out, Beatrice kind of fell behind, but so did all these Vieira I've had since the beginning. Alright, let's take you, I guess. Sure. Evil Gaze. Okay, sure. Do you know healing? Yeah, Earth Heal. What? I don't know what the difference is for these two. I don't know if there's like a different base power behind it, or if they're just 2 moves with different elements. I don't know which is which. I'm not gonna take her. I'm gonna take Beatrice. Not even anything to steal. That's the most depressing part of all this. That's the true tragedy. It's gonna be one of those missions. We need to get the white mage first, though, so we can't get like some cheesy KOs or something. I do want to cheese the white mage. Oh my god. Do I have a fucking technique card? Like, holding them the whole game is stupid. Let's just use one. No, I don't actually have a technique card. Wow. Can get rid of Adel. Alright, never mind. I'm forced to play by the rules. This is very smart of me. Ooh, look at this. Return fire. Really? I love that. I told you that was going to be really good. I don't think Viera can learn counter, so... I mean, it doesn't... Wait, why didn't they heal? Alright, now you just weird me out, game. Drain only hits one person. Okay. We have a good hit chance because he has Turbo MP. They don't really have any melee fighters, so I can kind of do whatever I want. Oh, sweet. Free kill. Yeah, I think most of the low-level classes use techniques. So when technique is forbidden, it's really kind of damning, because you can't really do anything, per se. You kind of get stuck being unable to really do a lot. It's truly tragic, I know, but it does hurt more than skills, because of all the classes that use skills, they're kind of like really accessory classes, if that makes any sense. You don't really need them. So it makes it a little bit... Oh, this is going to be sweet. I would love to do what's the spin move? Let's do Rock Seal. It's a decent chance. And we're good. I guess at this point, I'll do, what's it called? Golden Clock. Probably after this. Or maybe not after this, but I try to... See, it's getting a little weird the way I do this playthrough. Because I used to do, like, 2-3 hour parts of just side missions and stuff. But now... Oh, come on. We're at the point where they do this a lot. Excellent. I'm just gonna melee her. Yeah, because you can walk through them still. Okay, perfect. I don't care. It's where moves like Subdue with Paladin come in handy, because you could just hit them for 1 damage and it counts as a full hit. Alright, you're done. Get into the annoying part. I would definitely like to teach her half MP. That would be really helpful. Because then it would be 16 MP, which really only means 11 MP every time. Really? And that was with an even higher percentage. I mean, he's by himself. I think maybe bishops can raise. I'd have to look at the skill list. But I don't think they can really do too much. They're kind of wimpy. Really? But the 20% hits? Okay. See how it is. Okay, well, you can basically almost corner him. But I don't even think any of that will be necessary. Alright. Well, that was easy. I think that was honestly easier than the last mission. They all just kind of naturally group together. Alright. Steel accessory, reflex, I guess. Spring tree. We got the Charfire and the Mandragora. Thank the Lord. Swords in front. No. You're actually a little too late, to be honest. We just accepted it with someone, so no. Goodbye. Oh, that's everyone. Alright. The gang's all here, except for this dude, who should be gone already. But, wasn't I gonna fire steering? I had, like, some really master plan I thought of last time, and I can't remember what it is. Like, I was gonna make someone an alchemist, someone a sage. I do like Templar Dragoon, because the jump is helpful, I think. Dragoon goes well with anything on this race. Like, seriously anything. Too many Viera, which is almost going to be the state of Final Fantasy XIV in a little bit. And there's no way to, like, swap characters on the screen, by the way, which is another gripe I kind of have. You can't, like, sort them based on how much you really want them around. I'm going to start taking a gusto. Okay, so you mastered that. Anything else to even teach him at this point? I think he has all the basics. No, Steel Helm. He's gonna learn Steel Helm. That's a 300? Oh, come on. And you're learning Steel Accessory. Yes, okay, whatever. Alright, well that's done. So we need to now do Friend Trouble. Adel ganging up. Should probably pull up that mission list that tells me, like, what missions to do and not to do. What? Oh, there's something else. Oh my fucking god. You gotta be shitting me. Why would this be a reward? This shit jerky just appears everywhere. That's really the only way to even put it. Good God. Are you serious? Yeah, I probably should pull that up. I'm too lazy, though. Let's see what this mission is. I'm lightly salted. Reveal? Is this it's a support ability. How does this even work? And why is the support ability listed above a reaction ability? Whatever. That usually doesn't happen. Usually it's the other way around. I guess for beasts it's programmed differently, maybe. Sacrifice. Acid. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull up this stupid guide, won't I? Poison Claw. I think everyone knows Poison Claw at this point. Haste Break. Basically, we have Haste Break and Poison Claw. Shit. Where's Blue Mage? Where's Blue Mage? Haste Break and Poison Claw. Okay, we don't really need you then. Bring the usual people. We'll bring you, so you can learn Cure. We can bring 6 people, which is nice. I like that they let you bring 6 people in most missions. I mean, it makes the game kind of trivial sometimes. Unless they outnumber you. We might need you. Teaching him Rock Beast. I will take him if there's no one else to really take. You just kind of exist. Maybe I should keep staring. I don't remember what I said about him. I think maybe I decided I was going to stick with him. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that legitimately was what I said. I said I'll keep him, and I'll use him as a black mage alchemist? I don't remember, and you know what? At this point, there's literally no use trying to remember it. Let's check Saphra. Actually, I should check Goodwin's. Wait, no, Saphra has everything. He's literally ahead of everyone else. Okay, I need to check him. Okay, she'll finish it after this. I think maybe we should take Thornton as well. So we can actually learn silence. Although, no, we should take some. We should take him. Who's a high level that we're taking here for no reason? Pretty much almost nobody besides Melanor. Everyone else here is kind of scrub squad level. So we won't take Thornton. We'll take Brown. And then, damn it, they're going to make me really open an opera, which is going to probably play some weird music. So let me mute that really quickly. Oh no, it was dead silent. Look at that. And, let's see. Yeah, I did have it open in opera. You learn from, what is it, Flan's Acid. That's what you learn from Flan's. So it's a good thing I opened that, because I think nobody here knows Acid. Oh, Lord. Are you for real? One of you must. Nope, you don't. Oh, my... You know, it doesn't say this is missable. I really don't feel like taking out everyone to put in Beastmaster for humans. So, let's just do the fucking mission. And then we'll find another one. I think I'll pass on this one. I don't really care enough to take everyone out and then put them back in a different order. Seems like a real legit waste of time. So is it Adel ganging up? Good. Combos I don't really even use in this game. Pierce through. Even though Nighthawk would have also worked. I do like having a fencer that can use these types of moves. Or, I'm sorry, an assassin who can be a fencer. Because it really does change up things by letting them do all these crazy different abilities. That actually is pretty cool. You just kind of exist in this fight, whatever. Stand over here. Even though I could have him gain experience, whatever. I'm not that smart, apparently. Pretty sure I've seen the name Zoria before. Oy, oy, oy. Hasn't been a good week, let's just say that. But this game always makes me feel good. It takes me back to when I was like 8, and I played it for the first time. I was like 8 or 9 or something. Might have been like 9. I forget when this game came out, actually, so you know what, just ignore everything I'm saying. I don't even know if magic power is that great compared to Turbo MP. If you have the... I mean, I guess it is, isn't it? Because Turbo MP increases the hit rate, but it doubles the MP cost. Yeah, I don't know. Does Blizzard do more to these? Because they look like Fire Element. No, it's the same. Nice. You only got 8 experience, by the way. There you go. Or, there's no reason to not have that be the first turn move. I guess you could legitimately do it every turn and gain 10 experience. So, I guess there is never a reason to make him wait. Unless I'm actually trying to get him to move faster. Thankfully, the move isn't missable. If it was missable, I would have had to jump through like 3 different hoops and bells and whistles and remove everyone. And there's no quick option to do that in this game. Is this really even worth it? Yeah, probably. Hoping it hits. Thank you. Now, unlike Rock Seal, you do get that nice, juicy 1 JP for the combo or the Totema, which is, you know, of course, the Viera Totema does no damage, so who cares? So situationally useful, I guess. You know, it probably is useful if you're doing, like, a boss or, like, one of the final story missions, so you could deplete their MP. But other than that, it doesn't really matter, does it? He could get surrounded, but the reward of doing this is so much more satisfying. I'll see if he can get the double kill. Stealth OP. You know, like fighter hunter, or I'm sorry, not fighter archer might not be bad because you could like disable people. I don't know if you need a bow to use archer abilities. Maybe you do. How would Cupid work if we found it? I don't know. I've never tried some of these combos because, again, it would take me like just a few hours to get it, you know, all set and done. Yeah, Alchemist doesn't really get good towards the end. Until the end, basically. Whatever. Anything should be able to knock him out. It doesn't matter. We'll Nighthawk him. This move is so good. Such a good move. Any move that deals 100% normal weapon damage at a distance is pretty much just good by definition. Those monsters were scared of something. I wonder what. I actually think this mission is a part of a chain of missions. Maybe. I think there's a sequel to it, and there might be a few sequels after that. Return Fire, Last Breath, Cure, the Venus Blade. I think that's a water blade. No. Oh my, wait a minute. What? Now you show up. Why does this game do this to me? This is legit the game throwing me a bone right here. And I don't want to turn him away, but I have a Morpher. The game legitimately just threw me a bone, but it's like 800 missions too late. This game is trolling me right now. Okay, I think that's all the missions that are on a timer. So let's go back. Oops, any new rumors? The Jaggeds. Okay. Wanted poster. New clock. Wait, new clock. The Golden Sand Clock. I say Batilda, it's Belta. Okay. I keep going into rumors, okay. Oh, poachers. Oh, the fur of the Kudik tiger, that sheen, that silky feel. It's hard to come by unless you happen to know a good poacher. Am I supposed to buy this from them? You know what? I could always just not take missions. They don't... It's not like they appear and you have to help Dad. Oh, you get a free bombshell, which you use for the other one that I didn't use. Send Thornton. Basically put him on loan forever. Sweet talk. Speech trainer can't speak well. I'm always saying too much or not enough. Get the Moonbloom and another El Cid sword. Should really send Babette, to be truthful with you. Coos Break. Adventure novel should cheer him up. Yeah, Runba's Tale, which again, I don't have. You need 2 Runba's Tales? I don't know, maybe that was the one I read before and I just didn't mentally note the name. Okay, let's check the shop. Oh, look who it is. I just got some new trade items in March, Kupo. Trading's hard. I have to go to other lands to get stuff. I like how he's here, and this is the only time he'll, like, ever be in here. So what is even new? Trade items. Let's see. Anything with a 0 next to it? Doesn't really seem like it. Was that a 0? No, it was a 3. What did he even get? I don't know. Okay, apparently he stocked something that I probably already had. So it doesn't even matter. Okay, thanks, Mom. Or no. Whatever. But yeah, it does suck he doesn't just randomly appear like that more often. Steal and hunt. I think this mission has stuff you could steal, so I don't want to do that. Still steal and hunt. Hunt and petrify. Alright, let's save, because if so, we're going to do the mission right now. Alright, golden clock. Which I should probably bring up the damn thing I'm even using for this. It's just another hidden weapon. Which, again, I can't get. Hey! Wait, I know you. You're Char. Where's Ritz? Right behind you. Long time no see. You seem to be doing well. Hi, Ritz. You, know about the bounty on my head, right? Don't worry, I'm not in a clan. I'm not in a clan for the money. And I certainly wouldn't turn in a friend for some gil. Us meeting was an accident. We're not after your bounty. We're here on some other business. Ooh. Stop hiding and come on out. Oh, Lord. The whole brigade showed up. We know you're the no-good swindling clock forgers. They probably think they can trade you in for a pardon. Get that bounty. Deal with the others as you see fit. What a great bunch of people. It's only 4 enemies? It says they're going to deal with us, Ritz. We'll see who's fit to deal with whom. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a mission where I have limited units. Yeah, Morningstar. Okay. Yeah, of course he knows ridiculous stupidity. Wait, what do he have equipped? Chain plate. That accessory would be nice. I might steal that scarab. Shaka. Okay, there's nothing special about him. So apparently the... Who is it? Looking at this guide. The alchemist has a hidden Zeus mace you can steal. Power sash should be good to take. You can't steal gloves. Yeah, it sucks. Can't steal gloves, can't steal boots. And we have a time mage. The Thor rod. How I would love to steal that. Because that teaches Quicken and Thundaga. Alright, whatever. In other words, this is a very quick mission because there's not really much for me to even do. Let's just pick my units. What level are they? 16, yeah. So they leveled up a little bit from the last few missions. So we'll take Beatrice. What is it? No, Hunt Petrify. Forget it. Take Ramses. I want to change his equipment. And now I remember I can't, because I'd have to lower his defense. Because his biggest problem is that he can't really get into the action quickly. Maybe get rid of the shield. Yeah, the shield didn't really help with too much, right? Yeah, it was like 6 or... Okay, forget that then. Let's put on... dash boots. I don't think anything else affects movement that I have so far. Because I need him to move farther. And then Melanor. Actually, while I'm here... Even though I'm not using her, let's change Petal Chaser. I think that's really all she can learn for now. We have Charfire. And what was it? Return Fire? Who cares? Someone else learned something and I don't remember who. It was Augusto. Should really bring him actually instead of Ramses, but whatever. I'll just get this done. And we can move on. Yeah. I like how the judge spawns in the middle just to be annoying. See, what's weird is that he has the highest speed. Oh, was that my phone, or was I talking like a phone for a second? He has the highest speed, but the worst movement range. So that's quite hilarious, actually. Okay. Shara. Oh, you're one of those. And this is why Greased Bolt is actually kind of a good ability, because you can avoid stupidity like this. I think there's another ability that lets you skip past enemy damage in Berserk. That would actually be good for her. There's another ability that lets you skip past our abilities, I think. Okay. See if we can just get rid of him. Like, it would be another thing if maybe you could do, like, New Game Plus. But then, I mean, I feel like I say New Game Plus would be cool. But then if they did something like remove the ability for you to have... Oh, is this Prince Mute who you're after really, or Mute? Yeah, I think so. He's not too happy about me being here. Well, if we know that our Wimpy Mute is Prince here, we can be pretty sure who changed Ivalice. I'm sorry, challenged Ivalice. Mute doesn't like the other world. He's happy here, and I'm his enemy since I want to go back home. So you know this is Mute's dream world, and you still want to destroy it. I'd have thought this world was better for you too. Better for me? How? People don't pick on you here or call you New Kid, do they? Wouldn't you like to change things if you had the chance? Your brother, for instance. Video game's biggest asshole. Ritz, are you sure you don't want to go home? Ask me 1,000 times and my answer will still be no. Why? I just don't understand. Yeah, no one understands you. What is there not to understand? Why do you want to stay here so much? I can understand why Mute would want to, Mute would want to, I guess, but you? That's none of your bees. Oh my god. Okay. It's not even anything he can really do. Sure, air render. We might actually insta-kill him. It might hit over the cap. Let's see if I get lucky. It hit way under the cap. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do anyway. I mean, all you kind of did was just waste our time. He also kind of barricaded us out here. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Ah, it hit. So now we have to waste at least one other turn attacking him. Oh, perfect. I love you. Okay. I just love that you moved out of position, basically. Okay. Well, you know, what should I do? Let's just do this. Get them all a little weak. I hope Ritz and Shara can maybe get a KO or something. I'm surprised that actually went up there, but I guess the AI wouldn't make a shot it couldn't take. It's going to get a free... Oh, nope, Shara. Okay. He really wants to berserk her for some reason. Sure, for whatever that was worth, I guess. Now you're completely out of position. What? Oh, yeah, Ritz becomes an elementalist. Which is not what I would have made her at all. I know that Fencer kind of promotes into it, but I would have never made her an elementalist. I think she has, like, good physical stats, because isn't she, like, captain of the sports team or something? I don't remember what her real-world attributes are. She's the only of the other characters from the real world to be playable anyway, so... Alright, well, this was a fun mission. Ritz, thank you. Don't thank me. I wasn't trying to help. Oh, geez. Sundar immediately. Well, I hope you two don't get in trouble for helping me. I wouldn't want bounties on your heads, too. Well, if they come looking for us, we'll just have to turn you in. Yes, I think that's what we'd probably do. I guess I should be leaving. Good luck, March. I might just join sides with Mute, you know. Then we'd be enemies, got it? You know, Ritz, I think March is worried about you. Why not help him? You're no friend of the palace. Why the sudden concern, Shara? If what he says is true, his family is in the other world, and so is yours. You don't want to see them or your friends again? I do, but here I've got something that I don't want to lose. It's my hair. This normal, yeah, oh, that's definitely a normal color for hair. 100%. I like that animation that they have there, though. That's pretty cool. Hair, non-white. What do you mean? In the other world, in reality, my hair is pure white. I was born that way. I had to dye it every morning. You might have shitty dye, to be fair. Before I learned how, my mom would do it for me, and that, I couldn't stand it. She was always so sad. She looked like she would cry every time she took out the dye. I'd rather be called Whitey Locks than see that face. What did she have to cry about? Her hair was normal. I was the one that should have been crying, not her. I can find family and friends here, but I'd never be able to change things in that world. I'm sure that's how Mute feels, too. I do like that they gave her a special animation there. I don't remember that. Why can't you find him? Why? Well, he's probably trying very hard not to be found. I don't care, Papa. Get him now. You're the strongest judge in Ivalice. I'm doing all I can. We're going to do a search of every town next. Hurry or the world will break and then I... Your Highness, please calm down. Master Sid will surely find him. Mama, where's Mama? I shall summon her for you. Just a moment. Mama, where are you? March is being mean to me, Mama. Make him stop. Help. Golden clock. We got 18,000 for that, by the way. Clan level up. Dragon mail. Okay. Muscadet. Can't place it to the north. Where should I even place it? Let's put it over here, I guess, right? Because I need to do forest, desert. So I don't even know if I messed it up or not. Whatever. Put it right there in the middle of the crossroads. So clearly they want me to go to Muscadet. Oh boy. I think there is at least one more desert, so I think I'm not too screwed. Alright. I forget if there's anything here, so let's save. What was it? Time magic? Silence? Yeah, okay. Defeat 3 Totema for 3 crystals. And if there is 1 Totema for each of the races, that means there are only 2 crystals left. With only 2 left, I have no idea where to start looking. Hello there and welcome to the Celebrity Club. Ezel. Quite the fuss they're making over you. Now I hear you've got a bounty on your head, my friend. Because I'm on Prince Mute's blacklist. That's odd. You seem harmless enough. How about you, Ezel? How are things? I'm enjoying the recent lapse in my popularity. All the judges and bounty hunters are after you now. Yeah, so he's out and about in the open. No one cares about him. Have you looked outside recently? It's quite the ruckus out there, I'll tell you. What do you mean? The judges are searching the clans one by one. Searching the clans? What for? For you, my friend. Looking for you, I'd wager. You're a slippery fish, see? They're getting desperate. The palace is rather eager, shall we say, to get you. What about you, Ezel? Why don't you turn me in? Why did the music change? And help the palace? Not a chance. And any enemy of the judges is a friend of mine. Nice to know there's still somebody on my side. Just don't let them catch you, okay? You watch yourself. What a bro. Thank you, Ezel. See you around perhaps in my shop? It really sucks you can't, like, do anything with him. Alright, I guess that's just it. I don't know what's the next mission, actually. I know we have present day coming up soon. Maybe we do have to go back to this thing. Okay. Only you could fast travel between towns. They didn't expect people to do what I did and put everything all over the place, I guess. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I think we need to go back to his shop. I don't think there's anything else to even do at the moment. Oh, help Dad. There you go. Magic gear. R1 anti-law, whatever. Fire and Knuckles. Oh, sweet. They disappeared. Free Cyril, which is always pretty good. You get the Choco Shield. Yeah, we'll take this. Thornton, I guess. I've never seen a jumping person fail a mission, so I guess I'm pretty lucky. Because apparently it can happen. Oops. You do need 2 Runba's tails. Yeah, for Ku's break, and you need it for the other one. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break really quickly.